Hello everybody, this is BScat100 and welcome back to some more BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. In the previous episode, we had tackled Arakune's gag ending, which wasn't bad in terms of performance, but it was weird. It was really weird, but I suppose that most of the gag endings are. But regardless of that, we're going to be going back on track and heading towards Arakune's bad ending today. Whether we get there or not all depends on how much storytelling there is. So, if you'd like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, click that bell so you're notified of everything that I do when I do it, and share with your friends so they can join in on this adventure. Now let us consume Ragna! Yes, I would like to save. That caught me so off guard. Sounds like a fucking Banjo-Kazooie noise. I've never touched a Banjo-Kazooie game in my life.
Scanning.
Ragna! It's Ragna!
Scanning. Identity confirmed.
That?
Where? Here is imps. If been is place been or real.
Huh?
Ether flow detected.
What's wrong,
in
Ragna?
subject.
You don't look so good.
Just who you supposed to where you I no I do no.
Alright then.
Acquired.
I'll just have to
Beginning
cheer you up.
termination.
What the fuck?
What are that's me?
Okay. I guess that was supposed to happen. I guess if I had to read into it, that's the fucking timelines intersecting? Not timelines, dimensions.
Disappear.
Damn it, Arakune, I hate you!
Warping space. Damage.
Nope.
Systems activated.
I fucking hate you.
All factors. Adjusting axis. Altering trajectory. There. Adjusting axis. Stabilize. Stabilize. Altering trajectory. Modifying pitch. Modifying distance. Stabilize. Releasing your camera unit. Deploying.
Oh, that's not fair!
Oh, silver blade forged in the depths of the beyond.
Why the fuck do you get to do an astral finish?
Lay waste.
Fuck you! Ugh, Arakune, unable to maintain his form, slowly disappears, but reestablishes a connection to this reality. Because, fuck you, that was bullshit. God. I know I'm not good at fighting games in general, but fuck's sake, Arakune is terrible.
Rebel 1. Action.
There. Stay. Miss. There. There. Retract.
Ah! All of your moves are short range, and you have no way of moving quickly. So just keep on her.
Adjusting axis. Systems stabilize. Altering trajectory. There.
Alright, I'm sorry. No, nope, nope. I'm saying nothing yet. Fuck you. God damn it, New.
Hostile subject's threat level has been reduced.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I won and yet I still lost. Of course, I'm going up against New. What did I expect? Alright, now I gotta now I gotta listen to two voices at once. Great.
Target has recovered.
Not yet, Ragna.
Reactivating termination
Let's fuse
protocol.
together some more. Here I
Proceeding with
come,
termination
Ragna.
of target.
Stop! 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 Ow! Ow! What is that happened? What? Go! That is Gasher! Man! Ice! The man! The rock! Blood! Bitch!
Meow. I thought Squiggly ate the good guy, but he just roused him back up.
Yeah, I'm not going through that shit again. Fuck that.
Now's our chance. We'd better hightail it out of here, good guy. Ew. You're all sticky and gooey. Meow.
I guess that fixes the fucking gap in events. It's like, Arakune didn't eat him and absorb him because otherwise the rest of the story wouldn't make sense. Ugh, fuck that.
Now, let's run for it.
Okay.
Asher is far away from where I am. Did the image, the mess of me go? I thought the Azure was me. Almost right. Did I wrong? My fail reason? Azure. Azure. Good. What? It's I to know. I need no.
Well, it's as we learned at the end of the last game. The actual Azure Grimoire that Ragna is wearing is just an imitation. It's a fake.
Why do you refuse to see it? I'm so close to unraveling the mystery of the boundary.
God, just shut up about the Azure, all right? It's useless.
But once we understand the boundary, imagine the changes we can effect on the world. And the clues that we require are all contained within the Azure Grimoire.
Why are you so stuck on the Azure Grimoire?
Because it is a copy of the original. Professor, you were aware of that, right? The key to infinite power is hidden somewhere within it. If we gain control of the Azure Grimoire, the power of the boundary would be ours.
Infinite? Ha! Come on, you know what powers it. It runs off the life of whoever's using it. Once you start, it's already over. That thing devours the soul of whoever picks it up. That thing's not even complete. This is ridiculous.
Then we should use guinea pigs or some equivalent to run preliminary tests. Although human test subjects would provide more useful results, I volunteer to be the first test subject. Kokonoe, we're years behind them in terms of knowledge. At this rate, we will never be able to overcome the NOL.
Watch it. I run this station, and I'm not your colleague or your friend.
I apologize. However, I will not be swayed in regards to this subject. Professor, you were the same during the Akaraga times. It's true that we lost a couple hundred souls, but it was a sacrifice we had to make for the evolution of mankind.
For the evolution of mankind? Are you honestly trying to say that accident was a good thing?
What was good or right was never the issue. What mattered was the accuracy of the results of the experiment. You of all people should have known what was going to happen. Whatever the case, the data we accumulated was invaluable.
Carmine, this conversation is over. Go back to your room.
Carmine.
Why? What is holding you back?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Please, forgive my outburst.
Let me explain something to you, Carmine. And I'm going to use small words so that I can be sure you understand. I'm not fighting just to win.
Ah.
That idiot. Yeah, it's me. After you can confirm Lot Carmine has returned to his room, cut off the power to number 28. Yes, of course I know that. That's right. Confine him to his room. Got it?
Lot Carmine. Alright, well, we get the full name.
Where am I? I am now. I see. I should. Even if as none. So my sim lost that sight is out the pipe.
Arakune surveys his current surroundings, muttering to himself all the while. After checking on his current condition, he turns to what is left of his mind to contemplate the idea that has come to him.
Was that Ash? What? Ash was the. Shut. Oh my. Hey, it's. I. Being this that re an express is as it.
That thing's not even complete. This is ridiculous.
That is for my come to the secret. The memory from was a weeper reckon. Stand should no to wasn't it that why SFE has yeah. I see that will get I want to answer and it's time for new on I
After announcing his intentions to the emptiness around him, the black lump slowly and sluggishly drags the travesty that is his body behind him. An eerie sound reverberates through the sewer as Arakune follows the scent of the object of his desire, which she has yet to see. So now he's changing course to an Noxnictoris. Alright.
Found
What the fuck? Where are you right now?
Huh?
no and are none less time to die.
Sis! that has a bounty on its head. I don't know what you are, but you obviously intend to hurt my sister. I will never forgive you for that!
No, don't please be made by Gono. Certainly, but it's incredible. But I want you. Go be down.
You damned insect! When did you... Damn, I can't move!
A black viscous substance that seemed to be an extension of Arachne's body wrapped itself around Carl's legs. It's much stronger than it appears, and Carl finds himself unable to move.
Sis!
There's nothing for you to do. What it's me for me on
Sis!
Now, obviously, I'm quiet during a lot of these, a lot of this dialogue,
Will fade its turning.
but I have to be extra quiet now
One.
because I have to concentrate.
It's my turn now.
Also, now we're running at 60 frames. I noticed the difference immediately.
Don't underestimate me.
Nope, nope, it is not going to be able to get off. What the fuck was that? Alright, go figure.
Sis! Sis!
No, this still what's going fine with that. No, this it's to ja. I do want it.
Sis! Are you okay? Sis!
It's the it's
I'm so glad you're all right. But what was that thing after?
Which means you'd have to reroute. Hey, you listening?
Yes, I'm listening. That's right. The answer that I was searching for was already there. By forcing the liquid on the right into alpha, the eye's degeneration will intensify. But it's loud. It's oh so very loud outside. How am I expected to demonstrate in peace? Professor, let us continue with our discussion. It is believed that there is a special type of grimoire of which only a very few are believed to exist.
You mean the Nox Nictoris?
But it's strong. If you have such a powerful interface, then it should be possible to eradicate the condition. The presence of a Nox Nictoris must be much more tenuous than that of a normal object. I must gain possession of both Azure and Nox Nictoris. Everything in their entirety.
I see. And just what do you expect to happen when you incorporate the Azure into a causality weapon?
The Azure. I finally discovered the answer, but it's so loud! The noise outside is so loud! That is why I must cut myself off from myself!
Fine. What are you gonna do about erosion from the boundary?
Shut up! Excuse me, Professor, but I must be on my way.
Yeah. Maybe you should take a little break. Lock it.
What do you think?
This is bad. The erosion is worse than I thought. That idiot. What the hell did he touch? If I don't know that, there's not a whole lot I can do.
Professor, I mean, what should I do?
Don't worry about it. It's not your fault.
But...
I've suppressed the erosion as much as I can, but you probably shouldn't visit him right now. I doubt it's a very pretty sight. Anyway, we still need to deal with Hakumen's salvage. I'm going to be intruding into the boundary a few times during the process. If we're lucky, maybe we'll find something that can help.
Professor Kokonoe, please report to F-12 immediately. I repeat, please report to F-12 immediately.
F-12? Tager, come on!
Roger.
Even though this is my room, you are here. Why?
Hey, I just wanted to cheer you up.
The buzz of the insects are so loud. Inside of my head, they're buzzing, flying. My entire body hurts. My brain!
It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. The professor said she'll do something for you.
Kokonoe doesn't understand anything. No one does. Not them, not you, not me.
I'll stay by your side.
Anyway, just who are you supposed to be? What for me is make me not I for should, but my men I am I no I should, but I I'll be I'm as the heat
me.
Hmm. Yes, I wish to save. I'm trying to work things out here. It makes a little bit more sense now. The buzzing, the insects, his dialogue during battle. Something in the boundary really, really corrupted him, and that's part of what stays, and also the fact that Lychee is a shadow to him. Uh, he doesn't know who she is. I'm not sure if that was a memory loss from the erosion or whatever the case was, but we're finally getting some answers, or at least a little bit more information.
You have been drawn here by the remains of the Azure, have you not?
You have a good thing. Done. You seen.
No. You absorbed some of the Azure, albeit only temporarily. This feeling. Damn, what are you doing, beast?
I am as I'm no expert. I so is no, you're observing us.
Then you can see that deeply. No, you do not truly perceive. Perhaps you are only absorbing memories. Perhaps your existence is more akin to mine than I thought. Insect. The path you are on will lead to a denial of reason. If you continue, you will become an existence no longer observed by Takamagahara. And with no one else to observe you, you will fade from this world. It is the same for myself and for the vampire. As uncertain factors, we are neither alive nor dead. In order for an uncertain factor to maintain an existence in this world, a certain power is required. A strong purpose will tie you to the world. If you will not intervene, if you will become an ordinary bystander, then I shall let you go.
Is who it won't, and I might just that is me.
You will not back down then. What is it that drives you to do this? Why do you desire the Azure so?
What am I?
Interesting. You must make a choice, insect. Perhaps your last. I will leave for now, but choose wisely. If you become an enemy of this world, you become an enemy of mine. If we meet again as enemies, it will not go well for you.
I am Sir.
Okay. So this is the answer to the question, and obviously two different endings. In order to get to the bad ending, which, by the way, we're probably going to stop after I make the decision. I am the one who seeks the Azure, the omnipotent researcher. But I just wanted to say before we end off the fact that like this game gives me more of a reason to appreciate it every time, because every time I go into a story, things start to click, things start to come together, and that's what I really like with what Hakumen just said just now. The fact that Rachel and himself are outside factors of Tagamahara, and you need a strong purpose to tie you to the world. That's why Rachel gave Makoto that advice at some point, because she was drifting in the boundary, and she was losing existence. And the fact that Terumi came back because the eye of Takamagahara, who was I can't remember what her name is right now. You know what I mean. Observed him, so he came back into reality. It's all about observation and like staying or being tied to the world, which is really, really cool. And now I understand why Terumi is doing what he's doing, because as long as Takamagahara observes everything, the world will stay as it is. If he gets rid of Takamagahara, there is no certain factor. Everybody needs to have their own decision, their own tie to the world, and not fall back on some higher being, which is a little bit chaotic. Or it's a test of mankind's will. But maybe that's reaching out a little bit too far. Anyway, we're gonna select that. Go over here. And
Where I send the
wait. Shit. I made the wrong choice. It's the first one. We're gonna end it off here. In the next episode, we're gonna redo this. And yeah, this is the correct decision. This is where we fight Hazama. If we try to find the source, that's where we get to the bad ending. We fight Lychee. So in the next episode, I'm going to fix this up. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.